Oil, okay.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink.
Okay.
Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His
Oh.
body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel.
Daniel and Daniel.
Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self,
Murder.
Daniel.
Murder. Alright, sure, I want to go to sound. So yeah, there's no option for that. What I wanted to see if I could do is turn up the dialogue and turn down, not necessarily turn down, but make the dialogue louder than, there you go, my room back, than the other stuff, because other stuff was a pretty good volume, but then the dialogue is a little low. So I need to descend into the darkness. Yeah, I don't think he gave me. Oh, there's this thing here. It's like I didn't see anything, anywhere to go. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily raising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. Okay. I need to find my victim. Oh God.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
So that those subtitles.
Bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
Is that where I need to go? That breaks at least. Nope. Okay. It's basically telling me like, no, you're not gonna go that way. Which is fine. Got your cockroaches, big ass la cucarachas. I'm not gonna go down there yet because, you know, I have a feeling that's where they want me to go. I could run. It won't budge. Okay. Big little rocks in the way there. Is this where I came from? Yeah. All right, so I came in here. I went, no, that's not right. No. It came from over there. This is probably the same place, just a different door. Fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in the stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear sheep too would be punished. Our books. Nothing. Nothing in that drawer. Can I grab it in the other drawer? Yeah, I can. Okay. Nothing. Nada in any of those drawers. There's a note.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all.
The mother.
An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
So he's like an archaeologist of sorts. He's like the professor, so he's not necessarily like running the joint. Like, I want to know, like, is this considered dark? It looks like it because my screen is getting all Vaselined up. So it looks like it is considered. Oh, damn. I was like, oh, I have three things. Oops. I have three, vials of fuel. It's not a full thing. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years. My freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Yeah, this seems like it's considered dark. That's not what I meant to do. I did not mean to light that candle. That was a little odd there.
Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
He was trapped. Shirts. Wish I could find a broom. I need my broom back. Old tomes. I feel like Mr. Daniel here is asking a little bit too much. Can I open this? Is this not something to be opened? I guess not. I think I could, no. I asked, do you think I could light this? But I'm assuming since there's a tinder box in there, that's the only use for it. Okay. It's locked. I'm fine. I'm fine. You're fine, Daniel. Come on. Grab the thingy. Nothing. I run. Okay. I don't think I've been here, right? I had like a fly or something. Or just these cockroaches. To be honest. It's probably just the cockroaches. Oh, come on. Not even let me play the piano. What is this? Floor plans. Got a map I could grab here.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Here, and there. Okay. So they were fixing up the place. Prussia. Central Prussia. Kingdom of Prussia. Okay. Daniel didn't like this.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
I'm playing now.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing
Internal
my
lightness.
hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped Firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most